and welcome to another Awaken Chaos Era video. So today's video, we're just going to do some summons, right? So we've got 50 shards to open. I've heard a lot of people are having some pretty good RNG today. So what we're going to do is, I would say, a combination of some 10 pulls and some individual pulls. We'll probably do 20 worth of 10x and then 30 worth of individuals, because from what I've heard, individuals are kind of given some good luck. So some of the things that I would like personally, I would like a William. I had him in CB2 and he was fantastic. I would not mind one of the light or dark units. Really anybody who can help me progress through the game. Or even if I get a dupe, I'm okay with that because the dupe system in this game is actually pretty good. So I am streaming this right now on Twitch as well, so make sure you check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/gaming, the number 4, Jesus116. So now let's go ahead and get started. We want to see gold, so if gold pops up, that lets us know we've got something good. And if there's a third ring, nope, there was only 2 rings there, so that lets us know that is an epic and not a legendary. But hey, but anything that's new, I'm good with. 2 epics in a pull, not that bad, not that bad. Oh, we do have, oh, but she's only, I didn't realize they had dark units for that, there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do, we'll say 15 pulls. So from what I've heard is if you can't skip it like that, then it's going to be a gold. Yep, it's gold. Let's see, is there a third one? Nope, there's only 2. Come on, William. Not William. He's good? Okay. I remember Jacob during CB2 had some really cool skills. I just don't recall them all completely. Oh, that dude's kind of cool. All right, we got something good. It's going to be gold. Let's see if we get that third gold ring. Either William or a third gold ring. Nope. Come on, William. We got dupe Hughes. I think I'll just let it be a surprise. I'm not going to click the skip button until we don't see something gold. All right, we got food for our man Zachary. All right, we got to keep the hue for the fusion. All right, so we're going to do 5 more after this, then we're going to do another 10 pull. Come on, let's see some of that RNG that I've been hearing about. Oh, we got some gold. There's a third one. It's a dupe Cyrus. It's all right. It'll help me level her up. But again, it's okay to have dupes in this game because the dupe system helps. Up, we got some more gold. Look at that. Come on, William. Vance. And the cool thing about, we saw some lag there. Does that mean we're going to get ourselves a legendary? Hey, we at least got 1 legendary out of it. I'm okay with that. Yep. Maybe. Oh, we got some gold. Is there another one? Oh, no. Come on, William. Bruzak's not bad. All right, so now we're going to back up and do a 10 pull. We're definitely getting some good RNG with the epics. Oh, we got some gold. Give me a third ring. Nope. Oh, I'd never seen that guy before. He's new. William. Oh, we got ourselves a light unit with Celestial Cane. Heck yeah. Alright, I can't complain about these summons. We got ourselves a legendary. We got some new epic units. Now we got 15 more. We're going to go ahead and single pull the rest of these. Let's see if we can get maybe another legendary. I'm not trying to be greedy, but hey, why not? Or we can get a William. I would absolutely love to see one of those LD units legendary. Do love. Looks like we're completing a lot of challenges while we're doing this also. Oh, we got some gourd. Is there a third rate? No. William! William! That dude's new too, since CB2. I'm not familiar with him, so I'll have to take a look at him. But yeah, we're definitely getting some good rates with the epics for sure. Food for my abbott. Alright, 5 more. 5 times no whammies. More abbott food. Come on, can we get one more gold before we're done here? Can we get one more? So it's funny, those of you who played Raid, I called this dollar store Krisk. Can we get one more gold before the stream is over, or the summons are over? We got 2 left. 2 left. Let's see some gold. Let's see some gold. Alright, last one. Last one. Can we get some gold on our last one? Nope. Alright, so those are our summons. So we're going to go back and take a look. We definitely had some fire pulls there. Stop selling me stuff. Alright, so we got Jacob. Grants stealth at the start of the battle. Makes him, when it's ascended, permanently invisible. Deals 80% damage. And then Intrigue 3, which is negative 20 defense. Okay, I'll look at that after. Randomly selects one ally to start of every round. Every time the ally uses a basic ability, this character launches a joint attack. So whenever you have joint attack, that is always good. Expends all rage to enter state of madness. Grants 1 bonus for every 1 rage spent. Exits madness state after all bonus turns are used up. So one thing, it doesn't really tell us how he develops rage, how much rage he can stack with, or any of that. But the cool thing about this, when you summon a new hero, you get some diamonds. Alright, we're going to collect the diamonds on those later. Let's see. Bruzak. When an ally whose health is below 50% takes single target damage, their damage is reduced to 0, and this character receives 50% of the original damage, and can be triggered once per round. So that's pretty cool. He takes damage for somebody else, and he's got a lot of health, which is super helpful. Deals 80% damage to an enemy with 50% chance to apply attack down. So that, see, this is what I don't understand. You've got an epic unit who has a 50% chance of landing on an A1, yet you've got legendary units that only have a 30% chance of landing. That just doesn't make sense to me. 70% chance to apply taunt on all enemies, so that's awesome. Does that increase at all? No, it just reduces cooldown. Deals 140% damage to all enemies and grants defense up to all team members. So yeah, he is definitely a good unit here. He's got defense up to your whole team. He's got taunt for the enemy, and then he can also mitigate damage that your some of your teammates get. So that is definitely a pretty good kit that he's got there. Let's see. Next we got Hugh. A lot of speed. Holy cow, 140 speed. That's great. Whenever an enemy with speed lower than this character attacks, there's a 50% chance for this character to counterattack. So that's almost every character. Plus, you want to, you'll be able to stack more speed on him, and then it goes up to 100% when ascended. Deals 70% damage to an enemy. Damage scales with character speed. Deals 100% damage to all enemies. So he's got an AOE with a speed down, so that definitely helps his passive there, or trait there. Excuse me. Deals 200% damage to an enemy if the enemy's speed is lower than this character's speed. Ignores 50% defense. One thing that I would like to see in this game is if they tell us what these multipliers are. Like this one here, damage scales. Like, what is that multiplier? How much does it scale by? Is it based on how much more speed you have? Like each one speed more is a certain percentage more? Or is it a flat amount? So he definitely has a cool kit built around speed. So obviously you'd want to put as much speed on him as possible. Plus 140 speed is a lot. So you got Vance here. Ignores all the target's positive effects when attacking. So if they have, block or increased defense or anything like that, it's going to ignore all that. 100% damage to an enemy and applies attack down. So here's another one. This is a guaranteed attack down as long as you've got the accuracy advantage there. Deals 100% damage to an enemy and duplicates all their positive effects onto this character. So that's pretty cool. It can steal positive effects. Deals 200% damage to an enemy. Damage increased by 20% for egg. Okay, so one, you'll want to pair him with somebody who deals out positive effects as well as the ones that he can steal. So, putting up with a buffer. So that's a pretty cool kit that he has there. It can definitely be very beneficial depending on who he's partnered with.
Resist me. Do not be silly.
Attacks against enemies affected by poison have a 50% chance to apply an additional poison. Okay, so that's super helpful for any bosses who you put poison on. Deals 80% damage and applies poison for 2 turns. Nice. Deals 150% damage to an enemy and duplicates all poison effects affecting him onto another random enemy. Okay. Deals 120% damage to all enemies and applies poison for 2 turns. Prolongs the duration of all poison effects. Yeah, so she is definitely a good unit for bosses for poison damage and stuff like that, since that does damage based on max health. So I'll have to take a look at what other units have poison so I can look at building a poison comp. Cool. I'll definitely have to take a look at Hugh. So this dude is new for me. I've never seen him before, but his character model is pretty cool. Attacks have a 20% chance to grant a bonus attack with this character's special ability. Deals 80% damage with a 100% chance to apply bleeding for 2 turns. Oh, very nice. Deals 50% damage to an enemy and applies bleeding. If the enemy is affected by bleeding, applies an extra stack of bleeding. Deals 150% damage to an enemy and detonates all of... Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's bleeding, 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 explode. So that's a pretty cool kit that he's got there. Got ourselves a new dwarf here. Grants a shield with strength equal to 30% of max health upon taking a crit strike. Cooldown 3 rounds. Launches 2 strikes, dealing 100% total damage to an enemy. Each strike has a 50% chance to apply Ignite, so burn. Heals all team members for 20% of max health and applies crit. Oh, I think I've got myself a new healer here. Deals 120% damage to an enemy and applies crit rate down to the target for 2 turns. Damage scales with the amount of this character's max health. So he is definitely a viable healer plus support slash, because he's got crit rate down, ignite, crit rate up, and then shield on himself. So that's definitely a good unit to build. That's a healer who also gives you more utility. All right, so I would definitely have to say that those are pretty good rates that we got there in those summons. There is no, yeah, there's nothing added for the stack yet, but 1%. So that's, you know, pretty good rates compared to a lot of the other games. But hey, definitely good summons. Can't complain about that. We got ourselves a duplicate legendary unit that I can use to make my legendary unit stronger. We got, you know, what, 5 units that were epic. So that was definitely a really good summon session. So if you like that video, please like, comment, subscribe. As I said, I am also on Twitch, on twitch.tv/gaming, the number 4Jesus116. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next video.